Welcome everybody, it's me, that one guy from place at that one time, Jgorham110, and welcome to Driver San Francisco, the sadly last game of the series, and it's been over 10 years since this game came out, but we're going to ignore that because we're just going to go right into another masterpiece in this series. And so, I guess without any further ado, I guess we're just going to go right on ahead and get into our run. Once I click yes, we'll go ahead and get the timer started and get right into a very good game. So a lot of the driver series, has one character that you mainly take focus, which is John Tanner. I myself have only played Driver 2, the original Driver 2 on the PlayStation, and I'm pretty sure I never even beat the first level. Couldn't even figure out how to get out of a car. I was not that smart at games back then. And so, having this game come out randomly and able to get it at a Blockbuster, out of all places, which I don't know if a lot of people know what Blockbuster is in this community, but it was just like random games and movies and other stuff like that. And I found this game for the 360 and immediately fell in love with it. And now I speedrun it. Thanks to one of my college roommates about 4 years ago says, hey, you should speedrun games like I am. And I picked this game out of any other game I had, and glad I did, because this game is super fun to speedrun and actually has small competition here and there. I used to have the world record for the fastest time, especially while it was kind of ridiculous for me to have, because I used to play on the PlayStation 3, and those controllers did not handle well in speedrunning, and plus it's console, not that great against PC on load times and all that other performance crap. But yeah, who cares? I was able to get that. Then it was kind of like a back and forth battle between me and another runner, and then I kind of stopped. Then I got back into it when more runners started taking first place, and basically to make 4 years worth of running this game, I don't own the world record. I'm behind by a minute from the leaderboards of what they say. P. Kuda actually owns this world record right now, but here's the hope and friendly competition continues back on it, because it'd be really fun to get this game under 2.5 on the new game category. And I feel it's possible, but who knows? There's a lot of things to do in this game to shave time if possible. But anyways, during the story that we skip cutscenes for, to make a very long story short, we're after Charles Jericho, which is the main bad guy of the series. And so, as we're chasing him, he pushes us out of an alley. We get T-boned by a truck, and now we're in a coma. Right now the game is like teasing it, like, oh man, what's going on with this dude? As you can see right here, and I'm going to hit a taxi. I did not hit the taxi. I evaded it somehow. I'm actually surprised that I did. But anyways, yeah, we're in a coma, and we're starting to experience coma-like symptoms of body possession, superpowers, and all that. Yeah, it's very normal coma stuff, from what I've been told. Totally, 100%. And we have our cutscene showing that Charles Jericho left, and then we get transported and take possession of Ray, the ambulance driver. And so now we're driving the ambulance.
You're an overworked ambulance driver, and it's called stress. Any more dumb questions?
Yeah,
gonna turn that siren off because it's kind of annoying. And it doesn't really deter traffic that much anyways, as much as you would want it to.
Be careful, Ray. St. Giles.
Just gonna say this now, this is 100% one of my favourites in this series. By a long shot.
Oh, same here. Yeah, like I said, I've only played Driver 2 and like the actual Driver 2 on PlayStation, and like, again, I sucked at it. So I never touched a Driver game up until San Francisco and didn't even realize it was the same series until speedrunning it. But seeing all the other races, like other runners doing the different games in the series, I still prefer this one out of all of them, but I've always considered at least giving the other games a try at least once.
I still remember in 2011, I think, or was it 2010? I forget. 2010 and 2011 when this game came out.
2011, I believe, is when it came out, because it was trying to compete with Grand Theft Auto, because they were trying to time it out on releasing around the same area and see if they could beat them, but I mean, Ubisoft is not great at timing, so obviously they were 2 years early, and thank you, Traffic.
Well, I was going to say, they were 2 years later than GTA 4, or 3 years later than GTA 4, and definitely a few years before GTA 5.
Yeah. I mean, they found a good middle ground.
It's very reminiscent of Driver 3.
Yeah.
Thank God it didn't end up being another Driver 3 situation.
Exactly. And so, because I do slightly remember, you know, the GTA is announced, and I remember one person in the comments was like, man, Driver's gonna kill this game, and I really want to know where that dude is, because as much as this game is a banger, GTA 5 is one of the most sold games in the world. So like, I really want to know where this dude is now, how he's doing.
I mean, to be honest, given how the Driver series went compared to GTA, I don't know. I wouldn't say it lost because it came out years before. If it went up against GTA in the same year, then I'd say it lost.
Yeah.
But it didn't. I'd say it won. Here's the thing. Sometimes, and this is the bad thing, in the video game industry, it's all based about how much money you make. But realistically, this game captured the hearts of many people. Despite the fact it didn't sell as many, it made an impact on the gaming industry, racing-wise, or driving-wise, I think.
Yeah. No, it definitely did.
Something that games later in the industry just didn't manage to do as much. Like, I think innovation has gone out the window in recent years, but at least this game was able to be like, it's still, to me, this is very unique.
Yeah, like when you look at like a bunch of like YouTube documentaries about this game, it's always the game you can never buy anymore, or the game that Ubisoft doesn't want you to know, and it's like, you know, people know this game, and it's just now gone.
I still remember the video that Racevic did, and he said, it is criminal that the only game to utilize Driver San Francisco shift mechanic is Driver San Francisco.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, there's like literally zero other game that I know of, and I've played a lot of different racing games, especially in like early areas, like middle school. It's like, yeah, there is no other like game that does this type of mechanic. The only close game that I could think of, and it's like a skim borderline of close, is Need for Speed Most Wanted, because you're able to pick cars off of the street and drive them, but you can't really just take control of any car you see on like this game.
Boy, this is fun. Are you having fun? I'm having fun.
And it's, but it's like, no, this game it's one of a kind. It's super unique, and I don't know, like, I'm glad that it's made, but I wish there was more. Ubisoft did more with it, but they wanted to make Watch Dogs, and sadly Watch Dogs became a franchise for them, so I sadly don't see Driver ever really making a form of comeback anytime soon, or anytime at all.
One of many series that died at not just Ubisoft's hands, but died at the gaming industry's hands, I think. And it's a sad tragedy. But thankfully, well, unthankfully, but thankfully the community is keeping the series and the community alive. And I think without it, they just wouldn't be alive anymore, to be honest. And also us running the games.
Oh, definitely. Like,
As another community as well.
yeah. See, what I want to happen, which is very rarely that it could, is that I want this game to have the Battle for Bikini Bottom, like, treatment. You know, the game gets a lot of like love, and after like several years, the studio that made it's like, fine, you want this game to be remade? Here's the game being remade. Have fun. And then it causes another game to be made in that series, and it's all brand new and it's actually good. So it's like, that's kind of what I want to do with the speedrunning this game. I want to bring acknowledgement to it and saying, hey, this game is still being played to this day. There's people who love it, and that's why I hope like someone sees it and they'll be like, dang, people actually like this game. We should do something about it.
I mean, the thing is as well with the gaming series as well is the driver community. I only recently found this out, so I'm probably way behind catching up with the Drive Madness Discord, but the driver community has done a lot for the driver series in the last 5 years, if not more.
Yeah.
And recently, in the last year or so, they've been breaking apart. I say breaking, I don't know if you call it breaking, engineering, we'll call it. Driver parallel lines and Driver 3, so much so that I believe there's mods in the works for the games to make them a bit more interesting. Like, for example, Driver 3, they've started putting timers in missions and stuff like that, and modding vehicles in. Parallel lines, they've started to figure out how to make custom missions in that as well. So, slowly but surely, the driver games, one at a time, are slowly being broken apart.
Yep.
When I say broken apart, they're being engineered together.
Yeah.
With the community's efforts and having mods made for them to give themselves, like, I guess, new stories and new sort of things with it. Which is really cool, I think. It's something that's been missing because, obviously, as we were saying, Ubisoft doesn't have... It has the driver IP, but it doesn't make a driver game anymore.
No.
So the community's doing what they can't do.
Exactly. It's just like... if you ever watch Smiling Friends, the first episode of season 2 perfectly represents the driver series. It is my IP to sit and do nothing with, and it's like I've never felt a quote so heart-wrenchingly true until that, and it's just like, ugh. And I know that, like, Ubisoft's like, oh, we're making, like, a TV series or a movie, but that was announced, like, 3 years ago or something, and they have done literally zero with it. So, because I tried looking it up, like, a couple months ago, because it randomly flashed in my mind. I'm like, oh, yeah, they're making, like, a TV show or something. They announced that. And then I looked into it some more, and it was supposed to release in 2022, and, well, it's 2024, and we haven't seen anything, so I'm gonna say it's not happening, sadly.
I think I remember Vortex, a guy that's in the dry community, for those that don't know. He was saying that this year's quite a special one. It's the 25th anniversary of Driver 1.
Yeah.
And the 20th anniversary of Driver 3. Mm-hmm. So there's interesting anniversaries there. In 2 years, Driver Parallel Lines will turn 20. Technically, Driver Parallel Lines is actually old enough to drink here in the UK, so it's 18 at the moment.
Oh, fancy. It's able to do a lot of things here.
This is obviously 13 years old, I think, at this point. 2 more years, it'll be 15-year-old, so...
It's gonna have...
Who knows?
Yeah, this game soon's gonna have its quinceañera. And so... But, yeah, no, the series is old, and it's just sad that it's not getting recognition like it should be. But... oh well. Also, I just realized I'm starting the hardest mission that's a run breaker early. Oh well.
You're doing good, Darius. We're losing them.
There's no way. There's no way I'm actually gonna clear. I cleared it. Wow. Alright.
I do love the what's it called? The chemistry between these two.
Yeah.
Makes you laugh. It's like, hit the gas, man, hit the gas.
If I'm going to jail, I'm looking at 5 years. It's like, yeah, but you have John Tanner behind the wheel, so nah. You good, man? You good? No.
Or the is it the that's not far into this. Is it the Jackass mission?
Yeah, it's
Is that chapter 1?
This kid
yeah, I think so.
work his way up Jericho's organization?
It's definitely a little bit farther in the story, but yeah,
To help him anyway,
there's so much chemistry and like great voice acting and everything in this game. It's crazy. They actually
I
went.
still remember some iconic lines from Jones and Tanner. The most notable one, it comes at like chapter 4 or 5, I think, and he literally says to him something like,
just pick a card, John.
it's something to do with it says it's like, oh, he says, oh, I see myself on the beach with like yachts and all the rest of it, and he goes, yeah, that's funny. From where I'm sitting, I see a crap ton of paperwork and a night signing out all the paperwork. He goes, let me dream, damn it.
Yeah, I think that's actually when we're tracking down Leela on the bridge. I think that's actually.
Maybe Jones.
Yeah, I think that's that's the second to last mission. Actually, I think from what I remember.
It's like when he starts just going mental, Tanner, and he's like, next dream, I want a yacht. I want deep fishing and a goddamn yacht.
I want to be on the beach on my own goddamn private island.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Or Jones's comment about Leia, I think it is, Layla, whatever she's called.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we'll catch up with her again. He just goes, in my dreams, if nowhere else.
Yeah, no, there's so many, like, memorable and iconic voice lines in this game. Like, my favorite mission, the city is frozen, the frozen mission, where everything's all blue and frozen except for Tanner and the ambulance. Just the beginning cutscene, you're blowing hot air like a goddamn, and it freezes and everything. Like,
blowing air like a big old asshole.
Yeah.
This is like, what the hell, Jones? Oh no.
The city, everything, it's completely frozen. What type of place is this?
Who wants to break the speed limit in the name of... Need a speeding shot. Not quite Bonneville Flats, but good enough for cable.
We got our speed freak. Come on, give me some time.
Here's the thing, a lot of people judge the story in this a bit too harsh. A lot of people say, oh, he's in a coma and all the rest of it, and it's like, well, how else would you tell the story? It's like, you could have just told them. I was like, yeah, but this is the 21st century. It's fine that they've actually given something else to try in this.
Yeah.
You know, they actually tried to give a different story. They could have gone the driver route, which would have been fine as well. I would have took an old school driver style game, you know, like Undercover Cop and everything.
Yeah.
Which you still get.
Yeah,
But it's nice that they added a new feature into the story.
Yeah, it's something that they did. They did something different. And so I know it's different compared to the other Driver series for just how the story is and how the game feels, but it's like you're still a cop cracking cases. You're just now doing it differently, and it's like I give them points for the creativity on how they handled it. It's cool.
I know just the place. All right, who wants to jump their way into the big time?
The other thing is as well is that unlike the other Driver games, without the gunplay, which is what Driver 3 and Power Lines was mainly all about, you're able to swap cars without getting out of a car, which is a unique way of doing it, I think.
Yeah.
At my age, you gotta get there fast, just in case. Come on, fellas, who wants their 5 minutes of fame?
I know I've seen Parallel Lines in 3 and it's like, right, you go to this and you think it's two completely different game series being played.
True.
But it's like it's still the driver series, and they still have their choices and options of what they chose. They all have their own unique feel to them. Besides like 1 and 2, because that's usually how old games were. Time to do some races.
I always think there's two different ones. I always think you've got the main series, which is 1, 2, 3 in San Francisco. Then you've got parallel lines in 76 in a different alternate timeline.
Yeah, I could see
And
that.
Renegade as well. I forgot Renegade's the original story as well.
Yeah,
Ironically though, so's San Francisco on the Wii. That's pre-Driver 2.
that is. Yeah,
So it's like even more strange.
I totally forgot this game came out on the Wii, and it was completely like different.
Is my name Herman?
Funny thing is, so people kept saying, and there's always that question of what can happen to the driver story, because they like they're supposed to round out the story.
We're in first.
But realistically, Vasquez is still unaccounted for. He doesn't get killed,
Yeah,
as far as I'm aware. So
Nope.
he's still around. He's alive. So he could still stir up some trouble. Pink Lenny got arrested, but what's to say that he could get bailed by Vasquez? Funnily enough, we know that about what happened with Jericho, and we know what happened to Kane. So there is a fair few question marks being raised as to who's left in the series.
yeah.
Not a problem.
Even at that, they can just be like, "Eh, Jericho's back. He escaped prison. Go get him again." They can just pull Marvel movie type stuff. Just yep, he's back.
I can affect a car in
Good
different
luck.
ways.
Oh my God, he's back!
or like like Star Wars, and somehow he returns.
Do you ever remember the teaser trailer for Driver San Francisco?
Yep.
In the car park, old school. I loved it, man. I thought it was fantastic. It was like 99 and fast forward to 2010. I'm like, he's back! Oh my God, he's back! He's back!
Hallelujah! Let's go!
You know what?
I generally couldn't. I couldn't remember. I can remember how it. Sorry, I can remember how excited I was for San Francisco when it was first announced. I was like, oh my God! And then they showed the E3. I was like, oh my God! Please, I want this now.
Yeah.
Then the demo came out, and I played the demo a fair bit. I didn't play it like religiously, but I played it a fair bit, and I was like, this looks amazing. Holy crap! They've outdone themselves here.
Yeah.
Little did I realise we wouldn't get a new game for another. Well, say for another, we just wouldn't get another game full stop.
Yeah.
Okay. What if he pisses
For all we know, this is the last game in the series, and we're gonna just have to cherish it as much as we can.
So far, that's what we're doing.
Exactly. That's why we're all here.
Exactly. We're here to show what Ubisoft doesn't do. We're here to show the games off, and we're also here to show that the drive community cares. It's a community that cares, full stop.
We're here to show Ubisoft, yeah, we care unlike you.
Yeah.
It was the responsible thing to
You know, we adopt it. This is our game now, not yours. And
What was I thinking?
in our first initiative, we're remaking all the games for newer consoles right then and now. We're taking all your developers.
This conversation was growing. Like, I'm telling you, man, you just jumped the freaking car over a truck. I did? Oh, we gotta turn ourselves in. What?
Yeah.
No.
They won't be able to trace us, like with the plate, the make, the color, all that stuff.
God damn it!
Yeah, good luck with that. You see that?
Oops.
Not him.
Me!
What? John, my mama could have told you that fool was gonna track some heat.
Give it up, man.
Right. $50 says he's hooked to a tow truck before they catch him.
Whatever, man. It's your money.
I do, one of my favorite quotes in this mission is, "You want me to do it again? No, I'm good."
Trust me, you wouldn't believe
It's just
any
the
of my
subtle, just,
I'll do it again.
it's just like, no, I'm good. There's so many voice lines in this game, it's ridiculous, but they're all hits. Every single one of them is memorable, and so fun to re-say just out of
Wait a
nowhere.
couple minutes, then punch me in the face as hard as you can.
I love how he's not like named either. He's literally named Jackass.
Yeah.
Change into the Jackass. We don't know what the guy's name is.
I'm pretty sure also like in the credits, I'm pretty sure the partner is called Partner Jackass or Jackass Partner. So they really just said, yeah, these guys are jackasses. So I like when they do that. They're just like, we don't really have a name, so we're just gonna give him the nickname. And in the game we call him Jackass. So Jackass 1 and Jackass 2.
You at City Hall?
People will know what we're talking about. And 9 out of 10 times, yeah, we know what they're talking about.
Hang in there, Sarah. We're on our way.
Shape up, Tanner. We gotta dance.
What they should really do, they should make a clip, I think, of that bit, that Jackass mission, and just have the Jackass music playing over the top, and edited like, you know, a Jackass montage.
Oh man, okay. You give me an idea that I could totally do on my free time.
Where are you now?
You're welcome.
Hey, I gotta write that down somewhere when I get into the helicopter scene, so you gotta remind me.
I'll try my best.
Alright, alright.
Sarah, where are you now?
I heard a bunch of police sirens.
Won't get to
I can
the...
always just type it to you in Discord. It's basically.
Oh, that works actually.
City Hospital's closed. Good call.
Can you still hear me? I just went past.
Hello, Sarah. Gotta put myself in her place. What are you, Jones?
Jones, I'm trying to focus.
We
You need to focus on the lady in the damn trunk. I am. Good stuff.
Son of a bitch, I'm in. I gotta pop the trunk. By the Embarcadero. Go.
What?
I was there in the trunk. I busted it open.
Give me a heads up when you're doing that. I want to know if you're Tanner or some zombie autopilot.
Sorry.
Frickin' zombie.
Well, come on then, Captain Fantastic. Where is he?
Yum.
Downtown. She's
Oh,
definitely
I
alright.
just find it funny though.
Yeah.
Where he's talking about this, where he puts himself in their shoes. And he's like, you know, looking at it, and he's like, how did you know? It's like, you don't want to know. I was like, yeah, I don't think I would want to know either.
Yeah. No one wants to know, but once you do know, it's all
She's
over.
right here, damn it. Somewhere off this road. I saw tables like a cafe.
Reminds me of a clip from a film. It's like, strictly speaking, I'm never supposed to do this. But have you got a better idea?
Got a better idea. I mean, I'm all ears. Man, I love my setup because I can listen to music without having to interfere with the streams because I just have it go through an external source into my audio hub. It's great because I'm listening to some pretty good stuff that other people will find annoying. Hey you, head-on collision. You are now not dead. You could even take damage. Hooray. Ooh, you are going way too far for my liking, so we're gonna take... Oh, gimme. Oh! That works, I guess.
Well
I love how it says do it again. Alright, I will.
Alright, I'll actually use what you want me to use, but I ain't gonna like it.
Why is that
Reminds me of
ringing
that
alarm
episode of The
bells?
Simpsons where it's like,
But we've got
okay,
a
don't
partial
do that.
description
And he
of
goes,
the kidnapping
alright,
in
I
our
will.
vehicle.
Yeah. I did the exact opposite every single time on that mission. It's like, use this car. Nah, I don't really feel like it.
Truck? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I want to use a big truck that'll knock it out in one hit, not this dinky car that will take 3 hits. Come on. Don't you know I'm speedrunning the game? You should know. I've done this too many times. The AI that we have in this world should know already.
Oh,
Rapid shift. You can shift between partners. Nope, you're not going in. Nope, you're not going anywhere either. No. None of you are going anywhere. You just sit still. Go all the way up here for this one. A big break. It's funny because you break things. There's just always so much good subtle jokes that happen in this game, and this is one of them. Big break. Ha! You're breaking stuff. Funny.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got a reputation.
Set her down.
Ooh,
I'm trying to remember something actually. So you know the truck drivers one? Can you remember which chapter it's in? Is it like 3 or 4 or something?
I think it's 4.
It's like, damn it, Bubba, how you get us into this mess or something.
Oh yeah, that's I believe that's the final side mission I do in chapter 4.
Ah.
But that mission, that's good. What are you talking to, Bubba? Praying to God.
I can't turn up to this gig in a wreck. It's all about image. You know that.
If I don't take down those
Yo, KP, you know where Little Bay's gig is?
No, you don't. I can always imagine she's doing the finger wagging.
Sure.
The head tilts like
Pulling punches with these guys.
options. Get back in the chase in a squad car. Right, what have we got here?
Lincoln Town car who's going to ram into that guy, and now he's going to be flying right into this tow truck. And I thought that would have been it, but nah, well, that guy had no chance. Imagine you are a criminal in San Francisco, and all of a sudden every car is literally an undercover cop.
Reminds me of the late Fast and Furious films where every car just starts attacking them for no reason.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it was because that lady hacked them or something, and she was somehow able to control all the cars that had simple electronics in it. It make no sense whatsoever when you really look into it, but it's Fast and Furious, so it's not supposed to make sense.
School's in session.
You're just supposed to turn your brain off and be like, ha! Cars go fast and family.
Scratch 1. Who's up next? Taken down? 2. Remaining? These guys think they got it wrapped up. Time for a surprise. I hope
Cool.
we can all take something away from this. I'll meet you back at the station for refreshments.
For freshmen, those don't exist in this station because there is no station. I checked. They don't really have a police station besides the one that you visit at the very beginning of this game.
Also, imagine having, is it a Chevrolet Volt or something?
Maximum trouble.
And
Yeah.
then just taking down blooming street races and it's like, oh my god, it's a Chevy. Why is it coming at me?
Oh my god, look, it's a Chevy Volt! Why the hell is it coming towards
Man,
us?
I'm screwing this up.
Hey yo, that stuff is getting a little close!
Whoa, he got taken out. Uh-oh, looks like I'm next.
I got taken out, looks like it's an easy... Why is that car having head on?
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, the game is breaking a bit. That car was in the building.
I better do
Cars
everything I
don't
can
do
to
that. Cars don't phase into a building. This is scientific 101 or whatever scientists call it.
Avast there, me hearty.
Pardon me?
That's a voice quote I've never heard before. Avast me hearty. I've never heard anyone speak like a pirate in this game. That
I love
was...
how it's like, I don't care what car this is, it's a battering ram as
Yeah,
soon as I get a hold of it.
Yeah, I don't care how big or small it is, it will destroy, whether it likes it or not. Oh, you like your little Chevy Volt? Well, now it's a bomb, because electric cars, they blow up when they wreck.
Come on, John, you gotta pull this one out.
I saw one on fire, actually, the other day. It was kind of crazy. Ooh. Give me this car.
Let's have some fun.
We're gonna...
Chevy Volt.
No, it was the, oh, what the hell is it called? It's like, I think it was the Polestar. I think it was a Polestar 1. It was just sitting on the side smoking, and it's like, that's no good.
Ayamu's in front. Now to seal the deal.
I better hope I can get it with this Alfa Romero. And I did.
We just got rich.
Yes, we did.
Speaking of Alfa Romeros, my mom owns one now, and those things are pretty good. For how small they are, it's a good car.
It's not too bad. Alpha's not that bad, although I get told it's like, you've got an Alpha? Yeah, I'm not working on that. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. I was a tire mechanic in high school, and Alfa Romeros, I mean, they weren't terrible, but sometimes their lug nuts would swell, because they followed the same thing that Ford did, which they had aluminum shell covers on the lug nuts, so when it gets hot, they'll expand, and our socket wrenches wouldn't fit. So you had to hammer those suckers in. They were awful. So
I'd be concerned. I have a Ford Focus myself.
It depends on what year it was made.
2019.
I think you barely beat out when they stopped using aluminum lugs covers, because it was like 2015 to 2018, I believe.
Ah, right, yeah.
You're too close, Tanner.
Yeah, mine's the model after that era, I think.
Do this,
Yeah.
do that. When did we get married?
I mean, the best way to check is if you look at your lugs, and if you touch them, you can feel a little slight crunch, because then it's just a little air in between the lugs and the aluminum cover. But
Ease off, man. You're getting too close.
I mean, you also live in an area where it's very rarely gets super hot for them to expand,
My language. Control, this is 40
and so because it has to be like a constant like 100 degrees Fahrenheit on them for them to actually like get expanded to not fit socket wrenches. So working the summer, yeah, it was pretty bad for Fords.
He's gonna know something's up.
Working the winters, it was just bad for every car. Working winters in an open garage tire shop was, it's not fun. It's all wet, hands get cold.
Yeah, what you got for us?
The vehicle is registered to a 79-year-old woman from Idaho.
Not a fun experience.
Yeah, right. Like grandma's gonna be rolling in a car like that.
We ran the picture through the national database, didn't turn up anything.
Try Interpol control. I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Stand by.
Just whilst we're on the topic of cars and stuff like that, just so everybody's aware, if I can spare the limelight here for 2 seconds, Jay.
40 Adam 30, this is control.
Yeah, that's fine.
Interpol
Go
got
for
a
it.
hit on that visual. She's coming up as an
Basically, for those that don't
American
know
citizen of
or are
Egyptian descent,
unaware,
Leila Sharon.
our layouts and everything that you see on the screen,
Thanks, control.
bar the stream of course,
She's got
the
quite a
stream
reputation.
of Jay's, but all the layouts and everything like that,
So what do you
that's been made by someone called Broken Hyperlink. She was nice enough to make some brand new layouts and everything like that. So what you're seeing on screen, the 16:9, 4:3 layout, plus the intermission and the startup screen as well. She's made the full lot. So, in my opinion, they are 10 times better, and this is not personal bias or anything, but these are 10 times better than mine that I originally created. So, hopefully you guys all like them. And just also quickly mention to someone called Rekelt, who created a program called Hereford. Hereford is a marathon program that allows us to automatically update the information regarding the game, the category, the runner, and obviously the estimate as well. as well as
at
the
least we know
what
who we're
run is
looking
coming
for.
up next.
She'll turn
So
up
if you like that and you need to use a, if you need something for a marathon you're doing yourself, would highly recommend getting hold of it. You can find it on GitHub. Yeah, that's kind of all from me. But like I said, if you're interested in using Aphid, find that on GitHub. And all the layouts are made by Broken Hyperlink. That's all from me on that regard. But hand it back to you. I think you just said the line as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
My dreams of nowhere else.
Yep, you did say that. But hey, I mean the layouts are amazing. They are really good. No offense to you. I loved your layouts, but these look like they're professionally made and fit the theme like for years to come type situation.
Main thing I actually told as well regarding the theming of it was I said base it around Tanner's yellow and black Charger from San Francisco, and that's exactly what she's done.
Yeah, it fits perfectly.
Here's a fun one. Here's a question. This is for everybody out there in the audience, and Jay yourself. Right, his car is yellow and black, right? Why is it look orange and black in the game?
I used to know the exact reason why, but it's been several years, so I don't remember.
Filter, maybe?
Maybe? It's got that San Francisco filter? I don't know, I've never really been to San Francisco, so I don't know what it looks like.
Of emergency services, a traffic accident. Looks serious. Fire truck.
I do know that in like the beta stuff and the trailers and everything, it's pure yellow and like not even like tinted at all. It's a straight yellow and a black and yellow Charger or Challenger. Crap, I think I'm mixing those up again, but it's a black and yellow car, so I'm pretty sure it's a filter. But I mean, who knows? Things can change in production. They said, let's make it orange. So now, okay, back to the layouts real quick. I know it's just called the Driver Marathon, and then you do what version it is by doing Part 3. But I do gotta say, it would have been pretty cool to do the Driver 3 logo for the Driver Marathon, having the E turn into a 3.
Point taken, actually. That is a good shout.
Oops. There we go.
A red SUV, and it's stolen.
Car's riding low too, sir.
And so, but I mean, you keep it the same, so it has the same theme over and over again. So it's not like a big deal or anything. It's just I realized that, oh yeah, it's a third one. Oh yeah, there's Driver 3. Oh yeah, they do the 3 in the E thing. Huh. Well, it's a thought. And so
the next one will probably be Part 4, but then how would you do that one? Because there isn't like a 4th or anything.
Would you well, isn't
again
Parallel Lines technically the 4th one, right?
Well, I was actually gonna say, technically speaking, you can get a Roman numeral out of Driver because I and the V are next to one another, and that is technically 4 Roman numerals.
Yeah, you can make those yellow or something, so it actually points
and then
it out.
obviously for 5, you've got just the V.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm a friggin' genius.
Hey, this is why I went
to say that you started that with a Driver 3 thing, to be fair.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, I went to school and half of my classes were graphic design, so I mean, I should know this type of stuff. So.
Maybe, just maybe, that was the plan with Driver the whole time, was to use Roman numerals.
Huh.
Without realizing it.
You know, I would not put him past them.
Real bad.
Yeah, clever little trick if they did.
Right?
Where the hell did these guys come from? Damn SUV must have a tracer on it.
Okay, that car in the back that just exploded, that's a little over dramatic, okay? I barely hit you. I can't believe this mission literally just turned into Michael Bay, man. Just everything exploding no matter what. Just boom. Speaking of Michael Bay, are you a fan of the Transformers films, or just some Transformers in general?
The I'd say the original ones. I've watched like maybe the first two, maybe three.
Okay. Well, the two recent ones are a soft reboot. You have the Bumblebee movie and then Rise of the Beast, which, I mean, it keeps some continuity from Michael Bay's universe, but then kind of does its own off of it. But I guess there's Michael Bay is coming back to direct the new one that's coming out, and it goes off of what happened at the end of Rise of the Beast, which I won't spoil because it's kind of like a big deal. So I'm actually kind of excited for it because like the first two of the soft reboots were really good. So I'm actually kind of curious on what they're gonna do for this third one.
They're the ones with Mike Wahlberg, is it?
No. So those ones were the continuation of the original movie series. But that was when Michael Bay kind of stepped away a bit from it and wasn't the full director. Because Marky Mark Wahlberg was in Transformers 4, Age of Extinction, and Transformers 5, The Last Night, which Transformers 4 was okay. It's definitely, it drags and it's not like super great, but it has its moments. But then you have the fifth one, The Last Night. No, that one sucked. That one was awful. And so, but then, yeah, after that, they're like, let's reboot the series. And so they brought in a new director and all that fancy jazz stuff. And so, I think they did it right with doing at least making that.
Okay, Richmond Racing are doing well enough.
And so,
2 plates spinning, and they're both out in front.
nope, that's too close. Give me this Ford Crown Victoria that's totally not a cop. Remember, every Crown Victoria you see on the road is just a cop, undercover or not. Doesn't matter if you own one and not a cop, you are a cop secretly.
That's the first time I've actually seen just a plain Crown Ford Victoria in this game. And it was black as well. I've not seen a black one before.
Yeah.
Several, actually, I've just noticed.
Yeah, I mean, Ford had their deal with a lot of police departments to have the Crown Victoria as the main vehicle. It was just easy for them to make and produce and able to customize the way that each station needed it. So it was very rare to see just a normal Crown Victoria. I believe there was more police cruiser Victorias than just a normal Crown Victorias, mainly in the United States, that is. Even though it was one of the highest selling sedans during the time frame that they came out, but still, it's just like, no, it's rare. It's rare to see a normal Crown Vic. That's why I always say, if you see a Crown Vic, it's a cop, whether you drive it or not. You're a cop. Don't care. I'm a groundskeeper. Nope, you're a cop. You own a Crown Victoria. That's like owning a police badge. You're a cop. Good luck. Look, there's crime. Go do crime stuff. Or crime breaking.
Mine's with, what's it called? It's like if you see a Ford Torino, it's Starsky and Hutch's car.
Oh yeah, totally.
Doesn't matter what colour it is, it's Starsky and Hutch.
Yep. No, 100%. Stereotypes are usually bad, but when it comes to cars, nah, it's justified. It's just funny. It's just like, yeah, nope, that car is definitely that. Whether it really is or isn't, like every white Beetle, white 1960 Beetle. Nope, that's Herbie.
Yep.
Whether you like it or not.
I don't
know if anyone's gonna get that reference. I hope some people do.
Long enough to testify?
Yes, I do. We'll keep
It's a
off the
good
main
movie.
roads just to make sure.
Oh,
Big plan.
I feel safer already. Oh, great. The first cop I get's been
Paranoia, it's in the Maserati as
driving me
well.
around so I can catch a
Yep.
bullet.
Hey,
You know, nothing screams I'm undercover like a Maserati. Totally.
More of that, okay?
Okay.
See?
funny thing is, half the time in this run, you don't even actually use the alleys that it tells you to. You actually use the road because it's quicker.
Yeah, it's like they give you so much time on this mission to be on the road. It's like, why bother? Oh, truck, why'd you brake?
Take my ass orange and stick me on the roof.
I would have had a perfect clear if he didn't stop.
Okay, I'm gonna make it. And breathe.
That's better. Seriously, witness protection is usually months of boring daytime TV and cold meals from fast food joints.
Hey, I mean, being under witness protection program and the way that Tanner described it, that doesn't sound that bad. As long as I can play some video games,
We're out of here.
I'm all good.
Polar bears
Especially since
blue.
it's paid
Safe
for,
house
too.
is compromised. Request immediate
I think that'd be me as well. Like, you're in witness protection, am I? Yeah. Right, have you got a games console? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, you got a game console that I could play some video games? Yeah, cool.
I feel like I need a copy of Gyro San Francisco and a 360 and I'm set.
Exactly. It's just like, as long as you
What's
can
this
give me...
mission, mate? This seems familiar.
Just give me the game console, some games. I won't contribute to society whatsoever. I'll literally just not exist. I will never go out until I'm cleared. Easy as that.
And FBI's like, we haven't heard you complaining in like 2 days. Are you alright? Like, well, you give me a console, you wanted me to keep quiet, and you didn't want me to go out anywhere. Ta-da!
Yeah, you did it. You did your job. I did my job, you did yours. We're clear. All done and good. See, we're all happy.
Words fail me, man. Thanks, I guess.
Hey, no problem. Enjoy all.
One of the few strats that
Okay, let's get this wreck.
Cal
There's a tow truck.
and I came up with
Yeah, we're gonna need it.
in this comes in this mission. We did learn when we were all speedrunning it that if you just stay in a vehicle the entire time the timer's going down, the mission goes by a lot faster. Who would have known?
I always wondered how there was strats to this, to be fair.
These forensics guys.
Yeah, I mean, the game is pretty polished, to all things considered. They actually did a really good, like, bug testing in this. It's very rare to find a bug in this game. The only one that you can... The only bug that you can find is in the second-person view. And granted, that was, like, first-time technology type stuff. Like, it was never really done before, so obviously it's going to have its issues. And really the only issue is that if you freak the camera out on trying to get it behind through a wall, of course the car's going to clip through and freak out. Otherwise, nah, this game is pretty good. So finding strats in this is like finding holy water. It's rare, but it sure is welcomed.
This isn't over.
You also have the racing heart strat where you got to beat all the cars before the cops come in, because then you don't have to worry about them. So there's a few strats, but I'm actually happy about this one because this actually cleans out a lot of time.
Expecting that. More of them. I didn't realize San Fran had so many hoods for hire.
I've always wanted to learn data memory code and try to make a an auto splitter for this game and see how like it reacts, but I sadly do not know the first steps of making anything like that.
You and me both.
Well,
I tried editing auto splitter once, that was fun. Completely got it wrong.
I have my splits, but they're all for every mission, and I have it to where you have to manually hit the split button. But other than that, yeah, there's not much for for basically like live split or any form of timer for this game. It's like just pointing it on. That's really it.
Ah, here come the cavalry.
one. Alright, now I can start shifting to kill.
Bam, and stay down.
I love this.
I really like the missions that
The
really...
transporter camper.
I really like missions that utilize the shift like this, because it makes it where you have to actually, once you learn the basics of it, it's like, here, we're going to put you to the test and see how good you are. Granted, Ubisoft is like, yeah, they're just going to immediately start killing them, so we're going to have a lot more cars come in. So the strat is to just stay in the same car as long as possible so that time winds down faster so there's less cars to deal
Where
with.
are we gonna find this Haynes kid?
Him and his partner do lunch up by Golden Gate Park. Gotta show off his new wheels.
Let's go spoil his appetite. If we can connect Jericho with this heist, then we know he definitely hasn't blown town.
Which means he's got a good reason to stick around.
Which means we can start to close the net. How did they get to Haynes, I wonder?
The guy's a complete nobody, never achieved nothing. A sack full of Benjamins has an effect on losers like that.
Imagine being this dude. Achiever of
Sure he's
nothing.
gonna be near the bridge?
Ain't done anything.
Like the quiet spot around
Could not be me.
That's gotta be our man.
Sounds like a loser.
I'm in this.
You're sure throwing some serious
I'd like to report this photo. Why? I'm in it. I don't like it.
I'm in this and I don't like it.
Right?
That's bull. Where do you get off saying that?
Well, if that's the way you want to play it. Buckle up, Buttercup. This is gonna get scary.
Here we go. Time to scare the crap out of Haynes. And nothing like drifting out of control in the oncoming traffic will definitely scare someone.
What the hell is wrong?
I would know. I've learned firsthand.
Mustang.
Well, the first thing, I'm already scared shitless because I'm in a Mustang. I've been in one before. Those things are unstable. It's crazy how those are, like, people actually drive these regularly.
Haynes is my only. Haynes is an asshole, but he's got the info I need.
When my dad had to get his Camaro fixed, we had to rent a car, and the car they rented for us was a 2015 Mustang. Kind of like this, but it wasn't a Shelby.
Paint me a picture,
And immediately as coming out of the dealership, pressed on the gas and make a left turn and instantly started skidding. Like, that thing had no traction. It was ridiculous.
Man, Platinum's
So, Layla set up the Platinum job, and Jericho plans on using
And
it.
then my
How the hell
uncle
do you use?
built
on driver sample.
the Fox Body Mustang. He built one himself for drag racing, and whew, that thing was fast and loud. I don't think I ever drag raced it though. I think he was getting to the point where he was going to and just never got around to
What the
it.
hell do they want with ammonia?
I don't know now.
Stinks and goes up like
I don't speak to that side of the family, sadly, but at least I could say I've been in a Fox Body, so
Time to take that tanker down.
not a lot of people could say that.
I was gonna say. So what are the things in particular? Is it a case of using the mouse for the map, then using the controller to drive? I guess.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm more comfortable controlling a vehicle with a joystick on a controller than it is with the, like, either WASD or arrow keys. I feel I have more control on how much I want to turn.
lose your inhibitions,
But
Chili.
it's so...
Oh,
It-
not the vibe, but oh.
Yeah. I know. It hurt me too.
You know what the best thing is about the handling model on this thing
Now.
is the fact that if you play this on a steering wheel, it is so good. It feels so authentic.
I tried hooking I have a steering wheel and I tried hooking it up, but I'm pretty sure I just have a really crappy steering wheel because it felt so wrong for me. Like, I'm pretty sure there's sensitive inputs that just weren't working for me properly, and every slight turn that I did on the wheel was a full hard turn. But it's probably just me, most likely. So I do want to experience this game with an actual, like, full-fledged, like, steering wheel setup, and Oops. Eventually I will, because...
The only catch is not being able to use your, what's it called? Not being able to use your boost by shoving the analog stick up, because you can't on a steering wheel.
Oh, right. Well, that's when you just rebind it to, like, the third pedal, because I know a lot of them will have a third pedal and just be like, boost, I'll just use my clutch. That works.
Could work. That could definitely work.
One tanker to go.
Either that, or you have... So, I know the steering wheel that I have, it has the back, like, gear shifts pedals on the steering wheel. Could have those as the boost and ram. You're actually going to have customization with the steering wheel as long as it actually has the inputs that it needs.
Jericho's trying to make hydrogen cyanide, enough to take out.
And I was actually considering
see if we can't get
playing this game solely mouse and keyboard, because I gotten so used to that with playing GTA 5 on mouse and keyboard only. But I'm like, if I actually want to have a good run today, I probably should stick to what I'm used to. Because at first, on the controls for mouse and keyboard, WSD doesn't do anything. The arrow keys themselves are what drives and controls the vehicle. So, I would have to change a lot of things. And also, I really wanted to use my mouse buttons, like my mouse 4 and mouse 5, as like the boost and ram or shift or something, and they do not register mouse buttons at all. Not even clicks.
Oh man, Jun needs my help again.
Like, what type of game does not register any form of mouse buttons for controls? Especially when you use the mouse as a camera. So of course you're going to use your right hand for the mouse to move the camera to know where you're going. You also use it to control the shift mode.
Still last. Okay, what have we got?
People in this town can't
Oh,
ride for beef.
if you look at that, well, one car's doing tornado, doing a donut. On the top of the map, you just see the arrow just spinning drastically.
Will you even concentrate, you moron?
Oh, Jun's in the lead. He'd better stay there. Who's next?
Oh, another Crown Victoria that's not a cop. Oh boy.
I just saw, like, I'm a tiny bit behind, but did I just see that some
Quiet!
buggy opponent went, like, tornado, full tornado?
What now?
I think did I see that right? That one
Yeah.
of the, one of them turned into, like, a tornado?
Yeah, they were spinning out of control on the map.
Nice. Good road for it. Come on, John. Focus.
There we go. That wasn't actually that bad of that mission. It usually takes a little bit to kill some of them. Oh boy, my least favorite character in the entire game is in this mission.
Be the bearer of crappy news, babe. Don't look now, but they're on to us.
Is she called Karen?
I don't remember what she's called actually. I actually really think her name is Karen. Or maybe it's Carol.
You're doing it, babe.
Oh, yeah, I know which one this is.
Yeah.
It's like, that's Brian. I'm leaving you, and I'm run off all your money.
We're blaming the robbery on you. Because
For you, babe,
it's you.
I could move mountains.
Soren, you're the sweetest guy. Looks like the cops again, babe.
They're really coming after you. Are you sure you don't know why?
I also don't really particularly like this mission. Because it never gives you the option to escape the cops until the very end. And it's like, If I'm outriding the cops behind me, you shouldn't be throwing ones in front of me. I feel like it's a little unfair.
The wheel.
I raise my game when I have to.
It's like why give me the option to run away from them if you're just gonna throw more? Just have it constantly stick on my butt until I'm able to escape them.
We're really gonna have to lose those cops, babe.
Not a problem.
Hold on.
Yeah, when you get to 3 seconds or something.
Yeah. They start spawning in at the 5-second mark, so it's the Ubisoft like purposely made sure you can never escape from them in this game, in this mission.
And we'll never
time
be
I want
evidence
to be.
clear my name.
And just like, nah, let me escape. Let me feel accomplished for doing something that you guys did not expect anyone to do.
Hell!
Gotta deal with these cops before I can go meet that. Too many cops, too little time. Not a joke.
If we leave this,
These cops are starting to get on my nerves. I think we're copless. I'm making a break for the rendezvous.
wow, Soren, that was awesome. I hope you'll be able to forgive me one day.
Well, why wouldn't I?
The hints, man. Why can't you get the
A
hints?
little bit longer.
No cops in sight.
Soren, I have a confession. That's Robert, my boss. I love him, and I'm leaving.
Yeah. Just get out of here. You disrespectful person.
If I'm not there to keep this together. Oh God, it's him.
Get to the location.
Oh God.
Let me just stunt let me stunt while your son's still. Ooh, I went too far. I was having a little too much fun with the jumps. Whoops.
Mr. Welsh, you made it.
Or
I'm
did I?
impressed.
Listen to me, you bastard! Stop playing around and tell me what you want me to do!
I want you to do what I say. You're going to drive toward.
Better yet,
Exchange.
I'm not gonna
Stay
do what
off
you
the
say
roads. If you can't get out of sight, there'll be
and
no
get you
need.
captured.
Now,
Sound good? Yeah, I think that's a fair deal.
We'll be there. Careful. I'm trying.
I don't know why they have to whisper. I mean, there's only two in the car and the phone call. I don't know what
I'm
else.
holding all the cards.
We probably could hear it
If you want
anyways.
to see your boy take another breath, you'll go exactly where I say and do exactly what I say.
We better do it, Toby.
Just get my
Ooh, a
son
DeLorean.
back.
If I'm not
We're talking about what's it called? We were talking about Fords before, and I just remembered that the car that Biff has, Biff Tannen, it's a 19.
Are you drawing attention?
Oh Christ, I forget what year it is. I think it's a 47 or something. The
Oh,
Ford.
yeah, the 1947 Ford Coupe.
That's the one.
one
Yeah.
more time.
Just give me a reason, Jack.
Uh-oh.
I remember that because it was in Ford Racing.
Uh-huh. Yep, it sure was.
We can do it. Come on, we can do it.
It's surprising actually because you don't think like you see these cars in the old films, you're like, I have no idea what car that is, and then you see it in the game, you're like, oh, it's that one.
I know what that car is.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's what it's called.
Yeah. Dude, I love the Back to the Future
I'll be
films.
in the lobby at the next location. Once you give
Such
me the
Me
money,
and
great
Barton
movies.
were watching the first one the other day.
Oh, nice.
So we've still got part 2 and part 3 to watch yet.
Ooh.
Work in progress.
Yeah. Part 2 is my favorite of the trilogy. I just like the futuristic stuff and movies, so it was really cool to
I
see
actually
that.
forgot what happened in the first one, so I had to watch that back. I always remember the third one because it's Wild West. The second one's like hit and miss. I'm like, did this happen in the first film or the second film?
Fair enough. Yeah, no, that makes sense because the second film does take place back in the first film's time area. So
Yeah. So you could think, oh, that happened in the first one. It's like, no, that happened in the second film.
yeah, that happened actually in the second. What? Yeah. You'd be surprised on what a lot of things just reuse a lot of content just to make padding in movies. But sometimes, if you could do it right, then you did it right. And I gotta say, Back to the Future did do it right. They did bask off of it properly.
We lost one.
What's the matter with Flair? Chicken?
What's the matter with you? You yellow?
Yeah. I
No.
went to see Jennifer's meet. I'm old! Just collapse.
I'm old! Oh.
How much time do we have left?
We've got the cops, Toby. We've got time
I
to leave
love it. I think it's at the end of the first film I watched the other day. It's like, well, bring Jennifer. This concerns her
Stay in
too.
the car, Toby.
It's like,
I'm
what?
gonna leave them
Do
into
we
the
become
lot.
assholes or something? It's like, it's worse than
Than
that.
that.
It concerns your kids. Our kids.
What are we?
Immediately, the thing was like, oh, okay, does it matter now?
Yeah. It's just like, wait, why do we have to go to the future? You could just tell us what to do, and then we don't have to worry about it. We never had to go. That's like the only point in the part of the trilogy that just doesn't make sense to me. Is like, why do you need to go to the future to change something in the future when you can just remember it? And then
The thing is, as well, at the end of that mission as well, so just to quickly go to the end for a second. In that last mission, the Toby's son, basically some poor guy just got busted. Not
Yeah.
Tanner.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
poor guy just got busted for no reason.
don't worry, it's not real. So I mean, technically, it didn't happen. But in Tanner's mind, yeah, he basically just put a dude into jail. But I mean, justice. Yeah.
Well, I don't think he would have got put in jail. Would you put someone in jail if you just saved someone's life? If it was your son's?
I don't think it would be good. It would either be like a small jail time or maybe like probation. He still did cause property damage, but still, there could be a lot of partying in it. So it all depends on what jury and cops say and all that stuff.
Neither's the bastard to put the bomb under our truck. You work with what you got. If I don't keep that truck moving, it's gonna blow for sure.
Where you going, Pop?
I almost failed the mission. I wasn't paying attention properly. I ran into a truck.
If it blows.
I'm working on that. I'm being careful.
Look, all I'm saying is that if you can drift a semi, you're allowed to have every form of license known to
Why are
man.
you doing this? Did Jericho put you up to it?
Literally, Tanner doesn't have to earn a driver's license. He just nicks someone else's and it's his name.
Yeah.
You're
I never thought of
innocent
that.
people.
Oh, being a com's got to be great in terms of this game. My god. Tanner,
Right.
you need a driver's license. No, I don't. I just nick someone else's. Jesus.
Oh shit. Yeah.
In a few seconds,
I never thought
I need
that.
you to get us both out of
The.
Both of us? Are you crazy?
Someone else will take care of the bomb. Trust me.
It's like, yeah, when you really think about it, like, yeah, somehow you can drive the trucks, you can drive all form of machinery, and he doesn't even have a
I
CDL.
need something low enough to fit under. Ah, shoot.
You need a CDL for that
You have to
stuff.
drive under a truck.
Play what?
Yeah. Oh. Phew. How about that? Could have been nasty.
I'm waiting for an explanation.
Look, it. Hey, you
sure Krug's gonna go straight back to Jericho?
Without
The
Jericho,
fact that you
there's
hit the
nobody.
truck with the
And it's
bomb,
pronounced
it went
Krug,
straight
not
through him. I'm like,
Krug.
oh,
Krug blew the
that's not
ammonia
supposed to happen.
job. What makes you think Jericho's
That's what
gonna
roofs
take
on the cars
job?
are for.
This is
To
the only lead we got.
disarm
How about we
bombs.
see where it takes us before riding
That's it.
off?
That's why I feel like taxi drivers should be the perfect vehicle to take out undercarrier
Okay,
trailer
close
bombs,
enough.
because they can
Better
just
have
whack it
something to
with their
say.
little sign.
Just stay on his tail.
Ooh, excuse me.
Look, Krug, you should be inside.
I also like, I don't know if this is actually a real detail, but they do have it like this. Your first tailing mission, you're supposed to say 55 or 50 meters away from Layla. And then on this tail mission, you have to stay 40 meters away. So I always like to think that Layla is just a better, like, villain than Krug. Because Krug can't notice that someone's tailing them until they're really close. Just makes them look more dumb.
Listen, that ammonia job, someone squealed.
Granted, he also doesn't know that, one, he's being traced by the cops, and two, that there's a bomb on his car.
What makes you think I need you?
I'm a good soldier, boss. Loyal.
You're muscle, Krug. You're disposable.
You're making a mistake.
You're making such a big mistake. Never call me again.
Damn it!
Great. Jericho's cutting him off. Krug's desperate. He'll try again.
Better be right.
Carl, it's Ramon.
Ramon, I'll call you back.
Not convenient, man. Not when you owe me.
Don't get all sweaty, Ramon. You'll get your dues. I've been inside.
Not my problem. You've been avoiding your obligations, Carl. That ain't smart.
Literally 2 seconds later.
Looks like you got a high opinion
Rings
of
him
yourself
again.
while I was away. You know who I work
It's like it was
for?
I don't give
scripted.
a rat's ass
Crazy.
your boss is, Carl.
Who would have seen this coming?
That puts me way above your boss.
I
Ramon,
didn't.
it's swell your balls finally dropped, but don't push it. I pay my debts. You'll get yours.
Too late.
What am I doing? I gotta be with Jones so I can listen in on Krug.
Sounds like Krug's in over his head.
Not our concern. As long as he leads us to Jericho, he's on his own. Gotta protect Krug. Give him time to lead us to Jericho.
That's a big semi. Come here, challengers. Meet the wrath of the big rig. Choo choo, or whatever they say.
I love that. He's on his own, and then immediately 2 seconds later protect him from attacks.
Yeah, he's on his own. Now he's really on his own. Oh, man. Krug, you screwed that over. Why do you suck, Krug? Ooh, that's not gonna hit. That's actually gonna hit my car. That did hit my car.
I love that. He's on his own. Is he really? Is he?
Nah.
Not really.
Okay, Krug's off the hook for now.
Think he made us?
No way. He was too busy trying to stay alive. This surveillance is still a go.
Oh, what a perfect drift. Holy cow. That felt good, man. That, whew.
I told you never to call me again.
Boss, hear me out.
Here we go. Give me something.
How about a pony?
You got a minute to convince me why I shouldn't rub you off the face of the earth.
About the ammonia. I know where we can get some more.
You think I've been sitting around jerking off while you were inside? I got what I need.
You made the gas?
That's right, Carl.
You still need people, right?
And people. Trustworthy people.
See, the thing is, I got debts, boss. Big debts. I need money fast. I'm desperate, boss. I'll take any kind of risk.
Just like every tailing mission. What was that?
I swear you
It must have been the wind.
search my car, my place, man. I promise.
What was that?
Find nothing.
Ah, it's just the wind. Oh no, a black Hummer I wonder what that could signify. Oh, man.
Time's up, Carl.
Well, you said I had a minute.
Goodbye, Carl.
Not Carl.
Jesus.
Jericho's cold, man. Doing that to one of his own?
He's smart. With Krug dead, we've only got 2 leads. But if we can't
Is it bad
trace
that
the
I've only
signal
just
that
noticed the
detonated
black
that
Hummer
car
in the
bomb,
cutscene?
looks like all we've
Really?
got for fallback.
No, I've always pointed it out when I speedrun this, but I guess I never really did when you were around. But yeah, Layla's car is right there, ready to detonate the bomb, and they just completely bypassed it without any like acknowledgement. Oh,
This
Tanner.
stuff that I missed a lot. I'm like, holy hell. How did I miss that?
It just happens.
It happens.
Yup.
No, this is bad in
Many
many
ways.
What?
One, that driver once is dead. 2, that driver's Jericho.
What? I don't know what to say, Jones. Jericho can do it too. I don't know who he's going to control or where he really is. Then
Get us the hell out of here. Ooh, get juked. Loser.
coming at us. Then watch out. Hey,
He got us on that one.
we're okay.
Ooh, get juked.
I don't want to be your mom, but so don't be.
Now to drive on the sidewalks basically the entire time on this mission because Jericho's vehicles can't hit me while I'm on it. They're a little bit dumb. Also, it's really funny when they hit oncoming traffic and then realize, oh no, wrong guy.
How'd you know it's him? I can see him. Any driver of any car. He can do it too.
That's not possible.
Yeah, well, add it to the list. I can't get to him. He's everywhere. I'm just gonna have to... I can't fight him. Just gotta make try.
I also like how this game teeters from running people over by just having a force field on Tanner's car pushing pedestrians out of the way.
Hey, just because we're cops don't mean we can ride the sidewalk.
What? Are you gonna report me?
Oh, but that's not possible. Yeah, well, added to the list.
I can't get to him. He's everywhere. I'm just gonna have
I
to
just
run.
like I just find that quote funny. It's just like, dude, out of all the things that you like have noticed and seen that Tanner could do, this is the impossible. This is what throws you over the edge of saying, nah, this ain't real.
I'm just gonna have to run.
You actually enjoy.
I can't fight him. Just gotta make tracks. I can't get to him. He's everywhere. I'm just gonna have to run. I can't fight him. Just
It
gotta
is
make
funny how
tracks.
it's that one main thing, like you said, where it's like, as you said, this is the main thing that really brought the camel's back with Jones. Like, wait, he can do it too?
Look, if he wants his
Huh?
Yeah, you can do it too. You know,
Driving
stuff.
San Francisco Part 2,
Jericho can do
Jones
more
is
than
now in a coma.
Where does
It's his turn.
That would
Because he
be.
didn't get to see any of the action, and then you're going, whoa, someone's controlling the cars, and it ain't me.
Isn't it? Someone else is doing it. Oh no, Jericho's back. It's me.
Come on.
Who?
I know you're in there, so...
You know, that wowould be a perfect sequel. Just, you know, now Jones is in a coma and he's doing the same thing. No explanation. It's just, yep, he's in a coma. It's his turn now.
Higher. I know I can. Hell, I'm really getting ahead for heights.
Anna's like,
Just look at that.
hi,
whole
what are you
Bay
doing
Area.
here? This is my coma, get out.
Yo, what are you doing here? I'm taking over the case. Huh? It's my turn to be the good guy. But it's my turn to be the main character.
I'm
Mom,
sick of it, Tanner. I've been on the sideline and your partner for games and games. Now it's my turn to get my own game. Now your turn to sit on the sidelines.
Mom said it's my turn to be the hero. Excuse me, coming through, and we're gonna take this left and start smashing up some drugs.
Do this. Yeah, I wasn't joking. Now? Yes, right now. There's one.
You know,
I think I've seen you enjoy police work this much before.
You know, this game is pretty, like, unrealistic, and it's not supposed to be realistic. It's just supposed to be fun, but... I mean, who the hell is going to be leaving all this drugs in the middle of the alley? No way any drug dealer would do that. That's, like thousands of dollars just sitting there. No way. That's the most unreal thing that I can get out of this game. Everything else, I'm totally fine with. Not this. There's no way.
If there was drugs, shouldn't there be white powder everywhere?
It depends on the drug. Because by the looks of it, what you're smashing is crates full of pills. Because you see small prescription pill bottles flying out when you hit them. So it's more like over-the-counter drug type stuff, but probably more intense.
Show these guys how real police work gets done.
There could be some of the marijuana inside those crates as well, so who knows?
Every citizen is just a vigilante waiting to happen.
A vigilante? Hey, that's me. Come here, trucker. Bang! You are now in a coma and you're fighting crime.
If it explodes. If it explodes, the whole city gets high.
This is a citizen's report on the news. Do not breathe the San Francisco air. It'll get you funky.
As you can see, it's turned the locals into hippies.
Yeah, man. This stuff is great. They said fresh air's good for you. And now I know why.
I've still got it no matter who I am.
Oh, I need to pay my credit card later today. It's due today. Just got an email saying, your credit card payment's due. Yes, I will pay the $3 that I spent this entire month.
Now, who looks ready to cause some havoc out there?
Also, nice truck freeze frame. He's smashing his wheels on the floor. It's like nosedive. Like, yep.
Yep. Ooh, it's a box truck. And I missed the Lambo. But I could still get the Porsche. And I got it.
So, where are we going?
And I don't even know what we'll do if we find those
cheating husbands. Good old cheating husbands thinking they know what they thinking. 3 days? We should be smoothing Dinoco. I have watched the Cars movie way too many times. Every single time I hear 3 days now, it's just, I should be smoothing Dinoco.
The funny thing is, we didn't realise this, but me and my partner were watching this the other day, and there was a did you know? So in the opening race, when what is it now? It's in the opening race when the championship's supposed to be settled originally in like the first 5 minutes. There's a white car that the king overtakes.
Yeah.
And I never knew this, but it's a white car and it has the Apple logo and a number on the side, and the number is when the Apple company started.
Yeah.
It's supposed to represent the year Steve Jobs or something.
Yeah, so the white car it's the Apple stock car, and the number is 82 when the first Macintosh came availability to the public.
That was it, yeah. I found that out like only the other day, and I was like, holy hell, that's amazing to find out. I never knew that.
Yeah.
You just watch a film sometimes, you just don't think, or you don't even look.
Yeah, you never pay attention to stuff like that, so it was really cool to learn about that. It's just like, oh, huh. They really put hidden details. Because it also makes sense because, you know, Steve Jobs dealt with Pixar while dealing with Apple, so it's like cool, you know, good Easter eggs, and it actually ties into stuff about the maker. Also, I actually did the strat for Racing Hearts, so I don't have to deal with the cops. Casually doing that, you know, I'm just that good.
Okay.
Anything fast and low.
Hell, anything low would do.
Nice and low. This should do nicely. Okay, here goes.
I do like the one with the. I do like this mission with the ticking clocks. Is it 10 or something?
Yeah. I like this mission
It's
too.
a lot of fun. This one.
There's a lot of there's a lot of memorable missions in this game.
Bitch, I've got 10 more just like them cruising the city. Enjoy.
Oh man, we're screwed. No, we're not. I know a guy who knows a guy, so hang tight. Gonna have to get up high and
Tanner
shoot
thinks
real
he's
quick.
Muscle
Catch all
Man.
these bombs before they
I,
detonate.
you know who else knows a guy? My mom.
This should slide under one of those rigs, no problem.
Don't worry, bros. I know a guy.
I love that. I know a guy who knows a guy.
And the dude just accepts. It's like,
I'm gonna stop
all right.
these bombs from detonating.
You know,
Gonna
there's
have to shoot
trucks
high
with
and
bombs,
fast.
but if you know a guy, hell,
Really ready
I
to
think we're
do
good.
this?
Hey, I'm up
It'd be
for
funny if he
anything.
turned around and goes, I know a guy who knows a guy. It's me.
Yeah. I know a guy who's me, who knows a guy who's also me. It's just me.
How would you know? Because it's me.
It always has been. Now it's time to break the game in funny ways.
Gonna take my head off trying to drive under a rig in this thing.
Shut up, Tanner. You're defusing the bomb. Shut up. You defused the bomb with the taxi. Just deal with it. It fit. No way. This is gonna fit under a big rig. That's definitely not gonna fit under a big rig. You. Stop stopping and go. See, it would make the most sense if you had to use nothing but convertibles to defuse the bomb, because I feel like that would make more sense, but they also made only, like, I think 2 cars convertibles, from what I remember.
There's not many in this game, from what I remember.
Yeah, I know.
CTSV, that's a convertible.
Yeah, and then you have the Mustang being convertible as well. But other than that, I'm pretty sure that's it. It would have been cool to have more convertible style cars. Like, it was just like a random RNG chance of getting out of the garage, but whatever. Well, it looks like someone subscribed with Prime. Time to drive a Corvette that literally has 0 traction. Yay!
Oh man, everything's gone all rainbow blurry.
Listen to me, Sam. I'm gonna get you to a hospital, but you've got to try and stay awake.
Bro, he's so me right now.
Driving round and round and round and round and round.
Is this the one where his heart will stop if you don't keep him awake or something?
Yeah,
You got it very funny.
got that.
I
Got
forget
that.
what's actually the matter with him. He's,
Homie got bit by them spiders.
are we sure he just didn't take sleep paralysis drugs or something by accident?
Well, I mean, the spider itself is a sleep paralysis drug, so I mean, technically
Yeah,
you're
true.
right. It's just I don't think he voluntarily took it.
Yeah, he just bit him. Come on, Sam. Wait, keep awake.
Small as a bean, with a bean
Head towards the light, or don't head. You know, matter of fact, just stay where you are and look at the light.
right at my
So he's not going round and round and round and round and round.
It just sounds like me when I'm drunk.
Your head is big and fuzzy. I like it. Come on, Sam. Stay in there.
Johnny with your big
Big hell of
Mine's just something
head.
off.
You marry me.
With
It's
jumps
all
of
makes a
fire
vomit down your
the
face.
front, you might
I
wanna
may want to
save
tell you that
question
question for later.
think it's like Treasure Planet says that. I think it is. There's in the film Treasure Planet. He's like, Doctor, you have the most beautiful eyes. She's like, she's lost her mind.
Dear God, she's lost it.
Ah, hell. Stay with me, Sam. Stay away from the light.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Or
You still love me.
Wait,
Kind
hold on.
of.
Or is it walk towards the light? Tell you what, just stay where you are and
enjoy the light. Don't go towards it. Don't move away from it.
I can hear angry owls. Giant angry owls.
No, Sam, it's the hospital we're going to. The hospital.
The fact that you have to tell him, like, just stay there, don't go towards the light. I bet he's like, wait, what do I do?
Just sit there and admire it.
Sam, you're gonna be all right.
Hooray!
Haboo! And now
Let's go with
to
that.
now I gotta drive another Corvette.
Williams is driving for Jericho's
Is it not
crew.
the ZR1 though?
Drop in on him.
I believe it is a ZR1 or ZL1, whatever their engine is. I believe it's those.
Borrow him for a
A
while.
lot of the
Deep cover work, huh?
a lot of the
Not
Corvettes
close enough to
have
Jericho to blow my cover. Might be
those
able
type
to
of
run
engines. So
The problem's gonna
Can we
be
keep
getting
all the
Jericho's
buddies?
people to trust Ordell.
it. Once he's driving like I do, they're gonna love him.
that's a tanker.
You want to stay on the blacktop?
I'm on the blacktop. Calm down, bro. You're fine. You're alive.
What do you want, Odell?
Why are you wasting me on kid stuff, sweetheart? I'm the best damn wheelman in this city.
Huh.
We'll see. Can you use a GPS?
If I have to.
Prove yourself. Complete this route and don't hang around. You're up against the clock. Ordell, call
Call me sweetheart again, and I'll string you up by the balls.
I'll bear that in mind, honey.
Just keep pushing me.
You know, that's a threat.
You got stones, I'll give you that.
That's all I gotta say. That's just a plain old threat.
Get a move on.
Just watch me.
Watch it.
Do you want speed or comfort?
You're wasting time, Ordell.
I do like John's sense of humour.
Yeah.
Ordell, don't get cocky.
I'll string you up by the balls. I'll laugh if you turn around and went, oh, that'd actually do me well, thanks.
You know, if you really say so.
I'm not gonna say no.
Look, all I'm saying is you offered. I'm just accepting.
Yeah. Plus, the only thing you could all say is, well, it's not my balls being stringed up, so...
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Not bad, Ordell. Not great. Not bad.
My younger self thought that if you did faster on this mission, she would actually say a different voice line at the end instead of
Just
saying
bumped
not
up
great but
Ordell's
not
credit
bad.
to Jericho's crew.
But
I think we
lo
got
and
us a
behold,
ball game.
she says the same thing every
Okay.
time.
We've got Ordell moving up in the world, and Layla's still in town.
Previously on Driver San
Previously on Driver San Francisco, you can do things and stuff, and you completed stuff and things. It's crazy. Oh boy, here comes the mission of the game that made it so iconic. Frozen.
Jones, the city, all frozen.
I do like all the previously
I've
things.
totally
You know
lost
what? You know when you go into the even during the game you're playing it, like previously on Driver San Francisco. I'm like, it always reminds me of cop shows like that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what they were really going for, was that theme. So, I mean, they did it right. They did good.
Tired. I've got to find some way out of this nightmare.
City's all frozen. Nothing's
Gotta
moving.
focus.
Yep.
Just stick to the back of this ambulance. See where it takes me. What the? Come back here.
I got too close to the ambulance and it said, nah, I'm dipping.
When you have to start going through cars and they disappear, that's when I get freaked out because I'm like, oh, this isn't right. I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah. It took a lot of mental stability, basically, for me to realize I can hit them. It's okay. Just drive. Go fast. Not too fast, but fast enough.
Damn it! Even through moving traffic is difficult enough. Oh God! What was that? What's happening to me?
Damn it, Ricky. This guy's...
Whoa! Okay. This changes. Right, ass. Let's see you get away from me now. Oh yeah, I'm back on my game.
Get some speed going. There we go.
Man, it's cold outside those trails. Real cold.
When it goes around the corner on 2 wheels,
That
I'm like, whoa, hey!
that ambulance is booking it, man. Whoever's driving that ambulance, he's a true driver.
You haven't heard of John Tenner? He's the best guy on the force.
You haven't heard of Ray, the ambulance driver? Dude's a legend.
I'm not losing it. I can't be this. There's got to be some explanation for all this.
I wish there was a skin for Tanner's car that gave off the gold shine, because it's pretty cool effect for the car. Would have been really cool to just driving around San Francisco and your car's just shimmering in gold. We want the raise. Ayabu!
I never should have helped these kids. They're in more trouble than when I met them. Not good. Need to get my boys moving up.
You're not listed too late.
And how are you today?
How am I today? I'm feeling drivable.
With a little tinkering, my boys can cut to the front.
Oh yeah, this is what's gonna kill all of them. This car right here is prime example of doing absolutely nothing. Holy cow, that did 0 damage. Huh. I missed him.
So let's mix things up.
Damn, what a drift for that CPU.
Hey kid, your old man has one nice ride.
I know.
Hold on, my dreams are nowhere
It
else.
doesn't look good from here. If John and Ayamu don't move it, Jericho's gonna be gunning for him.
Dang, they went flying.
I turn my back for 2 seconds and you boys are in bed with Jericho? You boys? Jump.
Not the Audi Quattro, no.
Alright, we're on top. For my next trick.
Ace that landing.
Ha, you know it!
Get off the road.
Number 1? Is your driving affecting your Japanese, bro?
Yes, my driving is affecting my Japanese. I don't even know how to say hello anymore. That's how much I've lost it.
No hand! Whoa! I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Or am I?
Awesome this one?
Yep, right smack in the middle of it.
This would be easier if there were no other cars in the race.
True.
Cool. That race is done and over with. Oh, here's the truck mission. Here's Bubba. Yeah, I was happy with myself.
Foghorn, that's what I don't remember his name. It's the
Foghorn and Bubba. Praying to God. Also, I like how these cops specifically are super easy to dodge compared to all other CPUs in the game.
Funny how many police you get chasing you at one time in this one.
I believe it's 8. I think 8's the highest number.
It's like 2 or 3, maybe 4 at a push, but then it's like, no, there's 8 in this one.
Yeah.
Because, you know, why not?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, we really want you to feel like you're wanted, so here's 8 cops all at you at once. Good luck.
Hey, Foghorn, I see you! Hell, even a big rig like this can't take punishment.
Damn it, Bubba, I knew you was trouble.
Now to wreck that double-crossing thief guy.
Talk about racking up a damage bill. How many cops have you destroyed now? Must be a lot.
Hell, even a big rig like this can't take much punishment.
This job sucks.
This job sucks. Car wreck. Huh.
You're a harebrained ass. You'll get us. Okay, Bubba. If you want to fight, bring it on.
Oh, here's a fight. There's a bus coming your way.
The timing of that one, actually, someone needs to clip that. This job sucks, and you just smashed
Even a big rig like this can't
Yeah.
take punishment forever.
That is the perfect timing ever.
This job sucks. Crash.
Can't let them bag Bubba.
So, oh, that didn't end well. That didn't end how it should have ended.
Stabbing 2-bit wannabes.
This job sucks. Oh my god! Ah!
When I said I wanted a better job, I didn't mean I wanted a shittier time.
I wanted a better job, not to get paralyzed. Bro!
It's for charity and the clock is ticking. Let's get these cars into the police trucks. Nice ride. Now to take it back home.
Okay, so it was like 2 to 3 years ago. I was on this exact mission, I believe for the makeshift racing game Union event. And I was using this car specifically to get into the trailer. And apparently, if you go too fast to the trailers, you could just clip right through them. So If you go too fast into the thin wall, mainly trailers are the only ones that I've known so far in this game that have thin walls. You can just clip right through them, and you'll be stuck inside them most of the time. And it was interesting.
Hey, every dent is thousands of dollars down the drain. Now, one in the bag. Hey, who are those guys?
Those guys, get it together, Marcel. It's time to stop.
I'm trying to think what the CTR is. It's the 911 Carrera 4?
Something?
992?
Something like that.
Wait, I don't know the actual Porsche model. I've been playing, I mean, what's it called?
Well, they really couldn't use the Porsche name in the game, sadly, and so they used Tough, which is just an aftermarket dealer manufacturer.
I don't want to scratch this baby up too bad.
Are you mad?
Is it Porsche Unleashed, I think?
I will hit you in the mouth, Marcel.
Wait, truck. What? Truck, what are you doing? This is not your course. Open the gate! I've never seen that before. It closed its gate twice.
God, what did you do to this car? It's halfway to the morgue.
What did I do? Look in the
Look in
mirror,
there, Holmes.
I told you
What
to
you
get us
get
out
on
of
the
six,
street? You're
straight
on the
on
101, but you had to pimp it through the hood, yes.
Look in the mirror, Holmes. Y'all had to pivot through the hood first. I love it. It's just great.
Get it together, John. If I don't get these cars into the police truck soon, they'll never be back in time for the auction.
Don't do that, man. This car is cash money.
Your mom is cash money.
I forgot that was a voice quote. Oh, that's great.
Ain't you messed up?
Deliver one more
Your mom's
car
cash
and the
money.
world's a better place. Got a long gun and you're done. Sorry, pal.
I don't remember that one's a good one.
Yeah.
They should have just done that. They should have just had like a driver channel with sound quotes, and it's just half of the conversation just him, half the sound bites.
Yeah.
What did I do? Look in the mirror, Holmes. I was going on a test drive, and y'all had to pivot through the hood first.
Told you to take it straight out of the 101, but you had to pimp it through the hood first. Your mom's cash money.
Yeah. You wrecked the car, man. Alright, so drive on. Alright, so what's the other one?
Yeah,
Maybe I'll give you a call when I need a ride at the grocery store. That's the first one.
Ooh, another van protection. Boss said we could do some cool stuff. Like what? Oh. Stuff.
How much cash we got in the back again?
Same as every week, Louis.
Yeah, but how much is that? I forget.
15.
Huh. A lot of people would love to get their hands on that.
Why the hell do you think we're driving around in armored truck?
It's the same model as the dude we scare in Airbus
We hurry it up and get to the drop.
in the
Maybe
first
he's gonna have my
city missions.
But for a security guard, you are seriously whipped.
Oh, man. That guy's better not rip.
Honk, diddy, honk, honk.
I gotta find a way to protect that van.
No, just wait for a car to come. Yeah.
So isn't one of the strats for this just to have the cars, just to put the cars at the side of the trucks?
Yeah, basically. If you just let...
Stops them coming at it.
Yeah, if you just let the dead cars sit there, that basically they won't attack it.
Bye-bye. All right, now where's the rest of the gang?
Just sit in the car view. It's like, yeah, go on then.
Yeah, we're good, man.
Come out, man.
We chilling.
I always used to think that this mission was way too long.
Well, now it's kind of short.
It's shorter because you spend more time in the car.
They're moving through the van. Damn it! Gotta move fast. See ya. Alright, so who's next?
Yeah, I'd say that's perfectly protected.
Maybe I could shift up high to get a better view.
Just chilling, you know, relaxing.
But now with the amount of dead cars there is, it's they just stay there, don't they?
Yeah.
That's enough of you.
Yep, they just sit there and wait for their death.
What about the attackers are out of control? I don't think so.
Not really. They seem to be killing themselves pretty easily. This dude thinks he's got it in the bag.
They made it to the van.
Oh no, he did have it in the bag.
They cracked that armor.
Alright, now I can go attack.
Now, where are the rest of these scumbags?
Cool. Well, that mission's done. Really? Do you think this mission goes wrong for when you have good runs? I mean, if you just follow what I did, it rarely goes wrong. But, I mean, that's just my take. I don't really have any more takes on it.
Any word on...
Nothing like scaring the crap out of Jones.
Be smart, man. Play this one clean.
I plan to.
Can you ever just turn a corner?
No, I gotta drift around a corner every chance I get. That's just my obligated duty. Huh. No. If you follow exactly how I did at Survivor, very rarely will have an issue.
They never leave me alone. First lose them, then I'll tell you where to go.
Give them credit. These cops are... Forgive me, guys, but I'm deep undercover, so they better have their seatbelts on. I'm Ordell, by the way. You all... Give them credit. These cops... Forgive me, guys, but I'm deep undercover here, and you're messing up my play. So they better have their seatbelts on. Give them credit. These cops are persistent.
Keep going.
Yeah, they're falling back.
Hooray! They fell back.
Get me to the industrial.
Now for the actual harder part of this mission.
No, I was just...
One more word, Ordell. Just
The second half of this mission is brutal.
I'm in it. That's all you need to know.
We got another cop.
You think this is a game?
How many are there back there?
Enough.
Forgive me, guys, but I'm deep undercover here, and you're messing. So they better have their seatbelts on. Give them credit. These cops are persistent. Hey, we lost one.
Great. Let's stop and have a milkshake.
Yeah, we need to get this
Oh
guy
my
first.
goodness, I actually got it.
That guy alone.
First try.
I find it funny how he's like, he just says at one point very early on when you have to get away, he's like,
You trying to...
do you think this is a game? It's like, well, the honest answer, yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Dude, of course it's a game. Also, I think that was my best time ever on this mission.
But keep it up. There's a job
I've always
coming.
had the cops spawn in front of me, but I never had them spawn to the right of the street after coming out of the alleyway, so I'm surprised that actually works. That's a
Seems like we're
really,
doing
really
fine,
good time on that
whether he
mission.
likes
Holy
it or not, I'm
cow.
along for the ride. Now we're getting somewhere.
Now we are
Ordell's
getting
almost
somewhere.
inside of Jericho's terrorist plot. We've got a new face in town. And this big job Layla talked about. Looks like...
Previously on Driver Sam.
Previously, on the game that you just played, this stuff happened. And things. And look! Tanner! Crazy. Also, it's time for second-person view.
Layla's with Ordell. I know it.
So what's our play?
Call for backup and set up
It's
a
the
roadblock
mission
on
that
Merritt
everybody
Ridge.
knows.
It's the mission that gets this game popular.
Yeah. Let's see what I can find out about Jericho first.
I think it's the only game in existence, right?
It's the only, like, majorly budget AAA style game that has it. There's a lot of indie games that do it.
Hey, to be fair, I don't know if this counts,
Ordell,
but
I need nothing but your best today.
What's going down?
maybe Gran
Jericho's got a
Turismo
problem
4's
with
B-spec
Get me
mode
to the target and
is
I'll
similar,
fix it.
but then again, you are telling the AI what to do, not driving yourself from a different perspective, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very hard to determine what is and what isn't second-person view in a lot of, like, media and entertainment, so it's hard to determine if it is or isn't. I'd say this game definitely does, and really this is the only game that I know that does it properly. There's a few who think they do, and it's more just, more like apprehended as out of control type thing doing the control, but I don't know.
Lose him, and I slit your throat.
Right. I've got my hands full with 2 cars I don't need to take on anymore. Huh, okay. That's new. Not a leader to the cops. I hope Jones called it in.
Damn. He's on to us.
He definitely knows we're here.
Stay with him. Where the hell is he taking us?
He's just driving around. He ain't taking us anywhere. No way. I mean, look at him. He's grinding the wall.
Piss me off.
No sane person would do that.
It's like he's leading us somewhere.
I'm sure he's just panicking.
You haven't heard of John Tanner? He's the best driver on the force.
You haven't heard of John Tanner? He's a legend.
Get close to him.
I'm doing the best I can.
Are you? Why don't I believe you?
Because, you're just not that good, you know? I'm just better than you. That's why you don't believe me. You're jealous.
Careful, Ordell. And stay with him. You're better than this.
Hey, that's John Tanner. He's the best driver on the force.
And how would you know that?
It's not life, it's a coma, John.
He's
You're
a
dying.
legend.
Tanner, you're dying, Tanner.
It's a coma,
I
and you're dying.
don't get right. Here's the thing: the Jericho from Driver 2 and Driver 3 pales in comparison to San Francisco. He's way more aggressive in San Francisco, I think. He's cold in Driver 2 and 3, He's the main villain in 3, but San Francisco has been more aggressive. It's really
I'll
cool.
let him know.
Let me know what?
Your partner up there is about to get
At least I
nasty
think that.
surprise.
That's fair.
Detective.
What do you reckon?
Thin ice, or
You don't know the half of it.
I don't know.
if you're here, who's in your body?
Well, no one. Oh, God. You mean Jericho?
Sit back and enjoy the show. Not many people get to watch themselves die.
Like I said, I've only played Driver 2 and only done
Sorry, Jones, but I gotta borrow you for a
one
while.
mission. So, this is the only Jericho I know.
Glad you enjoyed it. Feels pretty strange, doesn't it? Having someone else at the wheel. I know about
Whoa, whoa. Guys, it's like we're like we're there in real life. We gotta do all the motions and everything. Oh my goodness, trailer. Oh no, a jump. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Oh, hello. Hit the brakes. Whew, that was close. Glad we survived. Good job, everyone.
Sorry, partner. Had to borrow you for a while.
What? Oh, man,
Okay, focus, damn it. Ordell's blown, maybe even dead. Jericho's on to me.
Anything goes.
Love that. I had to borrow you for a little while. Oh man, I feel violated.
So I got.
I mean, I would too, so I don't blame him.
These idiot Nakamuras.
Chapter
All I do
7's
is
the
make
last
things
chapter,
worse.
right?
All right, let's
Yeah.
get out of this forever.
It's the last like main heavy duty chapter.
Place. I need to pull off a miracle.
Ah, dang.
Well, by chapter 7, everyone's figured out what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
They're in last. I'd better change the odds. I need to borrow this vehicle.
I can sense you.
I can sense you. Whoa, whoa, lady. It's not like that.
Love a way to get back at those.
Soon you will meet him.
I love that. Like, what is it? Real smooth, Lance. Wait, wrong game. Can you imagine Lance and GTA in those? Hey, officer, nice badge, nice badge. What did you just say to me? That's Tanner.
I'm gonna drive real fast, okay? Still some more work to be done. Still more to do. Which car to do it with?
This is going to be perfect.
Remember all I used to do for this was just block the road up, whatever side they're on, just get a big boss and then block it.
Yeah.
But obviously that doesn't work because they all stop and nothing else.
Yep, you still have to finish the race. Damn, I keep getting juked out, man. It's crazy.
Jailhouse Inc., huh? Huh? You working this for your parole conditions, right?
Nice drive.
Dang.
Plane tickets, go to
College.
By the way,
I want my brother back.
Lightning.
Lightning doesn't strike twice. Oh, but indeed it does.
Okay, one of you lucky people is about to become a star. Okay, who's up for a gentle head-on tap? A head-on collision? Oh well, here goes nothing. Sorry folks, someone's about to lose their safe driver bonus.
Not my safe driver bonus.
San Francisco.
Need some footage? Okay, who wants a speeding ticket?
Always good, that cat. Now that's TV. Are there any cops?
Time to have some fun with the boys in blue. Felony in progress. Now I gotta make sure it progresses in front of the camera.
Come on, give me another cop. There we go.
I knew the San Francisco crazies wouldn't let me down. That's a wrap.
Cool.
Pleasure working with you.
This is just the beginning, Marie. The show's...
What were you thinking, you fool?
We need to lose the cops and get to the safe house.
Yeah, with pleasure. Where is it again?
HQ, we're sending it through to your PDA now. Hell, we're gonna have some explain.
Gotta distract those cops.
Oh, that cop is dead.
That's the way, Phil. We're gonna lose them. Don't look now, but they're gaining.
I know. I hate to have to do this, fellas. Okay, I'm not gonna enjoy this, fellas.
That is good, Phil. We're losing them. Phil?
Yeah, they're gaining on us. Yeah, I can see that.
Just about safe.
I just gotta do what I gotta do.
Phil!
Yeah, they're persistent.
They sure are.
I've actually escaped the cops on the first try area. Huh. Neat.
Come on, fella. Pick up. Don, listen. We got an eye on this. We're hot cop.
Gotta distract those cops. I hate to have to do this, fellas. Okay, I'm not gonna enjoy this, fellas. I just gotta do what I gotta do.
Don't look now, but they're gaining.
I know.
Close.
And now we gotta drive in traffic to get to a truck. Let's go fast. Speed.
There's Aegis up ahead.
What, the truck? How's that supposed to help? Ah, I see. We're going inside.
Hooray.
From Fubar to Heroes in one afternoon.
I told you it would work.
Yeah.
Listen to
The final city mission of the game.
If these bad Neds hit the streets, it says a lot that out of anyone in... Here we are, the new faces of justice. Oh, sorry.
It's your car.
Here we go. Damn right. Time to rustle up some sidekicks.
A little caution, Mike. Ron, you don't have to file accident reports anymore.
Oh yeah. You don't have to file accident reports for more. Oh yeah.
More drug
Satisfied
busting.
yet? Not what? That's what I like to hear.
Here we go again. A truck like last time.
Let's chase these predictable fake med selling.
Cool. Cool.
Where were we? Taking delight in our work.
Smashing boxes, you know, a normal day.
Just so you know, work doesn't buy our car insurance anymore.
Oh, maybe we should get sponsors.
Yeah, sponsors. Now that's the way to go.
So, what's the plan?
You know what? Chase it down. Chase it down first.
That's the spirit. Hey there.
Just drive, okay?
That's everything.
Cool.
Guess so.
Happy with that?
I'll be happy when we've thought of a catchphrase.
John.
Comes one of your favorite voice lines here soon, Viper.
You better park that woe was me crap, because Layla is the only lead we got.
I've been waiting to take her down since she busted Jericho out of jail.
And now that Ordell's out of the game,
Now there's no reason to wait.
yeah, but why is she servicing
One
now?
that's what's it
She knows
called?
you've gotten so cool.
The one
No
on the
science
beach
skills.
and then the other
She
one's
got
on the
careless, or she
paperwork.
thinks she's safe.
Oh, that's
Who
it.
cares?
You know, we was talking about the Apple car thing in cars.
Yeah.
40 Adam 30.
Yeah,
Black
it just
and
came
white
up on my
route.
Facebook.
Reported update on the
Oh, you know how
Like, as
Facebook
if it-
is.
As if it heard me.
Oh no, it 100% does. That's already been proven. They 100% hear you, but it's like, cool.
It's just mad. This is the coincidence.
Yeah. It's
Someone
like,
put the name of that character as well. The one in question is called Matthew Overtaker.
ha!
I never knew that that's what his name was called.
I never knew that either, but huh, neat.
on the APB. Black Hammer.
Come on, Tanner. We gotta find.
Nice drift, baby. Now let's catch Layla.
She has to be here.
Keep going, man. What choice do we have? on, let's put this thing to bed, Tanner. I see accommodation and a big medal in my future.
That's funny. I see warm beer and a night of filling out reports.
Let me dream, damn it.
There's the quote. It'll pop up for you in a few secs.
Something big and heavy.
Rocky, please.
I got buses, I got big trucks. What else?
Nice. That was a really good takedown. Holy cow.
That was the line.
Yep.
Let me dream, damn it.
Let me dream, damn it. Also, this takedown is clean.
Waste of time, Jones. This isn't her first rodeo. She'll give us nothing.
She might.
No, she won't. But with Layla out of the way, Jericho will have to come out of hiding and deal with me himself.
Pew!
So, that's your big plan? Hang out and wait for Jericho to come after us.
Yes, that is the plan.
Layla's off the street, but she won't talk. All our leads are dead.
Yep, and that's it. All our leads are dead.
Dialogue, story.
Yes, unskippable cutscene too. Final mission. Here we go.
Wait a minute. I've been in a coma this whole time. I didn't stop anything.
Dang.
Yeah. Turn that damn radio off, please.
Ryan. I'm gonna throw this thing out the window, I swear.
John?
Yeah, what happened to our call sign?
Everything's gonna be alright. You're gonna make it.
Jones?
Yeah, we'll be there.
Man, you look like crap.
Man, you look like crap.
What's happened to the city? What the hell is going on here?
Oh, you know.
Have I finally lost it?
Yeah.
Just keep going, John. Keep going.
I finally lost it. I did it. It's all over for me.
Okay, I get it. Damned late night paperwork.
It's just that reaction, just Jones. Man, you look like crap. Just typical Jones response.
Yeah, that's just Jones 101.
Okay, now I'm getting somewhere. Assuming there's a way out of this. Man, this is starting to freak me out. Come on, John, hold it together. You can get out of this.
Meow, beep beep. Oh boy.
Too many of them. Too exposed. I gotta head deeper into the city. Let the streets work for me. Just keep rolling.
I think the best thing about this part of the mission is the fact that there is no map. You have to really just go off instinct.
Yeah, you have to go.
Knowledge and just hope you know where you're going.
Yeah. You have to go off of what you know and hope for the best.
Today, me and the car. You're getting sloppy, John.
beat him out.
God, I know this. This is
That's
what
what
happened.
happens. I gotta change this somehow. I gotta. Proceeds to brake as hard as he can, breaking everything in the car, but he sure indeed does not get in the car accident. Or does he?
Bad move, Tanner. If you're here.
I'm coming for you, Jericho. You hear me? Wake up, the hospital room, TV news, and I'm back here. I must be
Being
sedated.
completely honest, this is where the game gets turned up to 11. Like, the game's not too difficult in most missions, but then I always thought that the challenge did get stepped up a fair bit here.
Oh no, 100%. It completely becomes you're gonna die a lot if this is your first time. The throwing cars part is always like scary to do.
Hello, Tanner.
You shouldn't be here. This is my head.
It's always
Rules with you. Can't do this. Can't do that.
I know what's happening. I know this is some kind of dream.
You know,
It's not a dream, Tanner. It's a coma, and you're dying.
Let me get this straight. I've been living out the TV news in my head? I didn't fix anything? Still, Jericho's bomb just doesn't make any sense. Holy mother of...
Woo.
Damn it, how did he do that?
So,
Come on, concentrate! Concentrate!
wait, the highway in my head, cars in my head, Jericho in my head.
Okay, new
Okay,
rule.
New rules. I'm gonna start throwing some goddamn cars too.
You don't know how many times I've heard that voice line. It haunts my dreams.
How is he doing that? Oh, right, it's all in my head. Next coma, I want a yacht. I want deep sea fishing and a goddamn yacht. Ah, son of a bitch!
How is he doing that? Oh right, it's all in my head. You just answered your own question, John. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yep.
On my own private goddamn island.
That's some decent lines there.
Yeah. Now they actually made the final mission very memorable.
Focus, focus!
But I hate when he throws tankers at you. I'm like, oh no 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 no.
Now, Jericho, 'cause
Oh
in the
no.
real world, I'm gonna break you.
It's all fun and games when you start throwing them to him, but when he throws them at you, you're like, oh, why can't I fight back?
I'm gonna die.
It's the most terrifying thing ever.
Any of Jericho's
Yep.
crimes. Not in the real world. But I do know this. Jericho's poison gas bomb doesn't make any sense. Where did he go? Is that it? Do I win? Where are you, Jericho? Man, I gotta stop talking to myself.
Wait a
You know what I do like? In terms of context of the story, you know why he's trying to, what he's using the gas for. But the fact that up until the end of the game, there is nothing to signify what he's using it for.
Yeah.
Really does act like a bombshell in the game, rather than to you. Did you pay attention to the
I don't think
story?
there's a therapist. The rules have changed, Jericho. You're in for a shock. Gotcha! Hey! Ah, you're going down, pal.
Looks like you're starting to fall.
Eat metal, you lousy son of a bitch! I'm gonna kill you here, Jericho, and then I'm gonna wait. Yeah, you enjoying my coma now, asshole?
I do always think you don't hurt him, but then he respawns, and it's like, haha, you do hurt him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, oh, did I hit him? Did I?
Did I?
I did? Oh, I did. And now we're back in the real world.
Law enforcement officials have once again repeated their call for all those remaining in the downtown area to evacuate immediately by any available means. Details are scarce at this stage. What is known is that a potentially massive chemical weapon, I am quoting police sources here, could detonate in the city. Police officials have confirmed that a warning has been issued by escaped criminal Charles Jericho, but as of yet, he has made no demands.
I do like that you can't realize what's in a coma and what's real.
Yeah.
I do like that transition from being out of it to reality, and it's like, wait, this is now real, or is it still the coma? I can't tell.
Right, exactly.
That sense of you can't tell which one's which is actually a good thing.
Yeah.
If it was too obvious, like you were having what's it called, like drug-like dreams, then it's like, oh, okay.
It's basically Inception styled. Just dream within inside a dream type stuff.
It's not cyanide gas. It's a goddamn smokescreen. Why? Downtown? What the hell does Jericho want downtown? Convicts. It's a prison break. He's at the goddamn prison.
I do like that they also change all the pedestrians to convicts, so it actually fits the story. It's not just random people running around. They put detail into it.
Gotcha, you son of a bitch. But you can run, asshole.
Man, dude, I would totally have the music on the entire time of this for this run, but the final song is straight copyrighted no matter what you do. It's ridiculous.
Jones?
Is what, sorry?
So the final mission, they play the run song, and so it's supposed to be like, oh, hype, intense, like this is the final battle type thing. But they that song is straight copyrighted, and no matter what you do, besides turning the music sound off, it gets copyrighted 100% of the time. And it's like, come on. That's the only bad thing about speedrunning this game is that can't have music, and the music's so good in this game.
Reality has its drawbacks.
I think it has the same problem as a lot of racing games where the soundtrack's really good, but obviously it's all copyrighted, so it's like,
yeah,
it's just a shame.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, you can get him to say the line about reality and its drawbacks if you try and press the button for shifting.
I did.
He says it a lot sooner. That's the only reason that comes up.
Yeah, I hit that. Oh, I hit him in midair.
It's a shame you can't just destroy Jericho's car.
Yeah.
Because you could easily get the end of the end cutscenes that happen much faster.
Mm-hmm.
You got him stuck.
John, come in, John Tanner. Emergency services won't let anyone into the gas cloud. It's just me, partner. I am inbound. Where are you?
Jones, I'm still in pursuit. Jericho's heading for Hunter's Point. Looks like the docks.
Roger that. Hunter's Point. By the book, John.
We'll see. Where are you running to now, Jericho?
Come on, man. Turn. Alright, get ready to pause that timer. And now.
GG, I'll quickly wait for the final time to catch up.
Yup.
I'll go with a delay.
Yeah, it's whatever. It happens.
Nice. Got 2:35:20.
Okay, it's not terrible. It's 6 minutes behind my PB, but I mean, for not really running the game at all up until this point, since doing that PB, I say that's pretty good.
Definitely pretty good, I'll say that.
Yeah. And so, no, I'm happy with that. That was a really good run. It was, well, that's Driver San Francisco on the any percent speed run. And so, guess that's really it for me, since I have to head out now. I got to go all the way downtown to a company party, so I had to shift my time from noon to 8.
No, it's okay. No worries. No problem.
Yep.
What I will just quickly say, just to kind of finish off on my side. So getting hold of this game is pretty difficult for those that know. So if you do get hold of the game, chances are you'll have to buy it on console, or if you want to get the PC version, there are ways of getting it. Is what I'll say. I can't reveal too much, but there are ways of getting it. Yeah, thank you very much for that run, Jay. It was nice to do a bit of commentary on it.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me. It's always fun to show this game off, so I'm always glad to do it.
No worries, good stuff. On that note, we're going to go to a quick intermission. I say quick, but we're going to go to intermission, and we're going to move over to Driver Parallel Lines, NM which is Taduva, which is coming up next. So if you stick around, and yeah, we'll be back very shortly. See you soon.